Coming to Chicago. Yes, by the way. Where's Chicago? So nice out here today. Way better weather than it has been in Detroit, Pittsburgh, Maryland. By far,
crystal blue skies.
Crystal blue skies right now, for sure.
You got me. Hurry up! Hurry up!
My God.
Oh my God. Bro. Before I get the hunger.
Ooh, my husband love honking at people.
That's great.
He said talk about, huh?
Oh man, you know, people gotta respect the rules to the road and the sidewalks.
My sushi's buns.
So this is our dilemma.
I look so horrible right now.
Yeah, no you don't.
You're biased because you're my husband and you're supposed to tell me that kind of stuff.
I'm not biased. I love you. That ain't being biased. That's just what it is.
Love you too.
It's right over here.
1 hour later.
So we're just getting done with French sushi and
it was delicious.
And I forgot to take a video of us eating because
we got a picture though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this
it was so good.
It was good. Good. You gonna have to bleep me out.
But
I just get so passionate about sushi.
I love this place. Like the first time me and him visited Chicago together, I was like, oh my God, gotta go get sushi. And I was really surprised that it was so bomb. It's probably, you know, my top 3 for sure.
It was great, but I couldn't really taste it last time like that because I was super sick.
Yeah.
On my birthday.
And we're kind of sick again today.
In 300 feet, turn left on North Michigan Avenue.
Leaving Chicago now. It was great, even though we were only here for an hour or two. Just really wanted to get some sushi before headed to St. Louis. Just because it would have been the same amount of time, you know, to get there. It's 8 hours straight from Detroit to St. Louis, so I said screw it.
Right.
Might as well stop in Chicago and get some good food.
Now you want to hit the monkey and turn. You jive.
Bye, Chicago. I love y'all.
Chest all out.
Hoes don't get codes.
Whatever. Yeah, so we still in St. Louis, right? Home of Nelly, the St. Lunatics, and the worst rapper of all time,
Hey,
Chingaling.
now. Oh.
I mean, that's my personal opinion. It's a nice day out though, like clear blue skies. It's definitely different from you know, Baltimore,
For sure.
Or DMV or DC. Like the sky is never like this clear out that way. So like that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And the air tastes a little different.
Such a pretty day.
I know, right?
St. Louis. Why you gonna do that?
Do what?
You know what you're doing.
Grabbing on your buns.
Yeah.
Man. What you want me to do? They're just sitting on here. You know what I'm saying? Just,
Okay, baby, get
All
in. All right, it's almost time to leave. We gotta go get some food. But this is like really nice right here. I wish we had more time to stay, but you know we gotta get back on the road.
It's pretty dope. It's nice and clean. It's peaceful. The air. I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's something about the little air out here or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just right. It's really perfect day.
All right. Last thing to do here in St. Louis.
Get some barbecue, right?
Get some barbecue.
Y'all supposed to be known for y'all barbecue out here. We gonna see. Not bad. I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this honey badger sauce right here. It's probably like the best one they got. Okay, so how's your enhanced burger with the pulled pork on it? So
I'm not very happy because the choice that I wanted, it was a specialty, so they didn't have it available.
so
I wanted like a rib sandwich, right?
out of all the things on the menu, we was just like, all right.
It was so much on the menu, and it's like I'm kind of picky, right? I don't like tomatoes, I don't like pickles, so you know I had a hard time picking because I'm like there's certain things that I don't want in my sandwich. I think this is why I don't really eat sandwiches because I'm like half of the stuff they've been putting in sandwiches I don't want it.
You got a little flustered and then you just like burger.
But that was like I really wanted like a rib, but I wanted it in a sandwich. Does that make sense?
I'm done.
But they didn't have that. They didn't have a rib in the sandwich. They had a sandwich, but they didn't have the ribs in the sandwich.
Next best close thing should have been a pulled pork.
Well, that's why I stole some of yours.
I don't remember that when you don't want to share with me.
Whatever.
Just saying. Like, you know, when you be like, nah, I ain't sharing. I'm gonna be like, remember that time you took having the pork off of my sandwich?
You're not gonna eat all that.
How you know that?
I know that.
Still though, I'll let you get some of my pork. It's the thought that counts.
Whatever. Where are we?
We are somewhere in Texas, like probably about 70 miles outside Amarillo. We got a rest stop. I had to give me a little fresh air, stretch out a little bit, you know.
I'm actually glad, like, you're looking a lot better than the first time we did this trip, you know?
Cause I was, first time we did this trip, we hopped in the car and I had just did like a whole like 60 hours work week or whatever, and then jumped on the road. So, you know, like there was like no rest before. Just kind of like hopped in the car.
That's true.
Somebody was rushing me or whatever.
Ooh. It's a little breezy. Look at these. This little rest stop is kind of cute. Look at that. That's cute. I don't know what it is, but it's a cute little stop. Okay, Texas. Y'all breezy at night.
We in North Texas, so it's a little different.
Texas.
I love you.
Good morning. It's day 4 and we are in New Mexico.
Yeah, it's nice out here.
It's about like 164 miles away from Albuquerque. So we should be back in Cali tonight. We should be in Arizona around noon, and we should be in Albuquerque in about an hour or so. So yeah, we're definitely getting closer to the West Coast. And as we're getting closer to the West Coast, I can tell that the prices on gas are going up.
Not cool. But it is what it is. I know I gotta get used to those West Coast prices.
Oh yeah, you were tripping about like what, like the high $2. I was like, babe, it's almost $4 in California.
Not looking forward to that. And obviously we got an SUV, so that's gonna suck. Yo, it's really nice out here. It's crazy. All right, okay, New Mexico. I don't know if there's anything to do out here, but the scenery's nice though. I give them that for scenery, you know. All I can think about is like one of those like old Western movies where they have shootouts and stuff like that.
Shootouts.
So, you yellow belly.
Out of all things you'd think about a shootout.
Hey man, all I can think about is the movie Tombstone or something like that.
Oh my god, man.
I love those movies. Classics.
My dad loves those like old Western movies.
Me too.
I cannot sit there and watch it.
I love it.
I'm like, what are they talking about?
Ain't nothing like it.
Like, I know they speak in English, but I'm just like, huh?
Yeah, but that, you know what I'm saying? Some of those like old Western movies that had those shootouts and stuff like that. You know, and it was legal to just bust a cap at somebody.
Oh yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day. Like, oh, you ain't paid for this poker game? Bye out! Give you some.
Right.
Were they? I don't know about that, man. Everybody had guns. It's all good though. I'm gonna give it a little view of this.
How do I squirt?
How do you squirt? Hell no.
See, I can't even
side
Oh,
with it.
push it. Like that.
Yeah. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Push it.
You ain't pushing even good enough.
Alright. There you go.
She's
You're
over here
messing with me.
mad clueless and shit.
It's been a while, okay?
It's only been a couple days.
Shut up.
I cracked myself up.
Anyway, show these people the scenery.
Alright. Get off my back.
So glad it's daytime.
Right.
Look at that to your left.
Snap. I got the view from you. The view. And I got that too.
Oh, what?
I got you and the scenery on your side. Baby, you looking good though.
Thank you.
For a road trip, you know what I'm saying?
Road trip?
Still make me want to poke a hole in my pants.
Stop! Why you gotta say that on camera?
What do you mean? This is us. We supposed to be out here just fronting and stuff like that? No.
You're right.
You know?
I had a fart.
Ew. You cracked that one first. Glad to be, almost home. You don't even know. I'm just happy.
I want to say we're like, what? 3/4 of the way home.
Yeah. Y'all don't know, man. I feel like California is home to me now. Like, I don't know, like, I've gone through like all my difficulties back home in Michigan and stuff like that. So like
You might want to elaborate on your difficulties.
well, as far as like my difficulties or whatever and why, one of the main reasons I moved to California to begin with was I had been going through some struggles with the mother of my child, Emery, and it got to a point where pretty much it was just chaotic and what's the word I'm trying to say?
Drama.
It was a lot of drama. I don't know. What's the word? I'm still kind of tired, so I can't really think all the way.
What are you trying to say, though?
It was like cancerous, right?
Cancerous.
It was like, yeah,
Damn.
it took away from my peace. I ended up in a situation where, it was a violent relationship. Not on my behalf though. She was really violent, and so I had to get myself out of that toxic situation. It was like a nightmare, really. I ended up we ended up having a little dispute, and I ended up having to go to jail between a domestic dispute that I did absolutely nothing. Like, I didn't put my hands on her or anything like that, and she lied to the police and told them that I like strangled her and stuff like that. So it kind of sucked because when it happened, we were celebrating my older brother. It was his birthday. We were just we just came back. My dad, my brother, and I had my son with me, and we were we were like just having a good time or whatnot. And that incident happened. I ended up going to jail. It was like probably like the most humiliating experience in my life, to go all the way up to the age of 30, like staying out of trouble or whatever, only to have somebody take that away from me when I didn't do anything at all, So, I had to spend a night in jail. Like I got treated like a criminal. I had to take a mug shot. They made me like strip down, take pictures of all my tattoos, like I was in a gang or something.
They dropped it, it got erased from your record, right?
No, I still have when you get arrested, you have an arrest record. So like that mugshot doesn't go away or anything like that. Just the charges go away. I mean, you know, as far as like, you weren't convicted of a crime or anything like that, but you know, the arrest record is still there. Even though they might drop a charge, like, you know, they'll keep a list of anything that you've done. So that right there alone, you know, automatically it just put me in the system. That's like something I didn't want to be put in the system for some stuff I didn't do, whatever. So I'm in the system now, you know. But I had to get out of that. I ended up moving to California. It's crazy because the time I was going through that whole court situation, I was actually I ended up the charges ended up getting dropped on my 30th birthday. I was actually in a courtroom, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out whether or not I'm gonna go to jail on my 30th birthday. And when I got out of that situation, I told myself, I said, yo, I have to move. And it probably was the best thing that ever could have happened to me, because I wouldn't have met my wife. So, yeah.
Crazy, I know.
So yeah, like to me, California is just home because I have that peace where I don't have to deal with that element. But the crazy thing is that when I walked away from that whole situation and moved out to California, the crazy girl moved out to California, you know, right after that, and gave me and my wife some struggles or whatnot. We had to get a restraining order and all that. Like it was one big mess or whatnot. So we ended up like getting through that.
You know, like my big thing is like me and my son. We live a peaceful life, right? I've never had to have any baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, like ever. And my son is 7 now.
Yeah, 7.
And so to have to go through that with someone that is not even like my baby father or any type of like baby mama drama, it was really like, all right, I'm not dealing with this, simply because I didn't have to deal with it in my own situation, and the safety of my child was my priority. So I was like, we gotta do this, because I'm not gonna keep tolerating this type of situation to come up in and out of my life. Like it's not gonna happen.
And I got a no tolerance policy with that too. Like, and I think that was like one of the things I said to her when she first came out to California. Like, if you come out here with the same bad energy, or whatever, and getting down the line, I was gonna have to step away from it. How long did it take? She moved out there like back in like
it was like around May or June.
It was like May
2016.
Yeah, May 2016.
When did your situation happen?
May. So that happened in May when she moved out.
No, I know, but when you went to court and stuff.
Oh, back in Michigan?
Yeah.
That happened in September of 2015.
Dang.
Right. So,
So I met you in December 2015.
No, wait. No, that was 2014. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I was already out in California for a year. So yeah, that happened. She came out in like May or so of that year, and then by November, it had already, gotten chaotic. So it didn't take her but a couple of months to act a fool when she would just be like, oh, she was like, she assured me, oh, I've changed, I've turned over a new leaf. Bull jive, right? And And you know, periodically, like I'll get these messages saying that she's changed, and then she'll do some crazy nonsense, and then we'd be like back to square one. So now, like now I just don't even put myself or my family in harm's way. I refuse to, you know, like, and it sucks because my son, you know, has to suffer behind it or whatnot, you know.
Well, anyway,
On another,
regardless of whatever happened, you know, I don't wish nothing bad on the girl. I actually feel like bad for her, and I hope she finds some type of peace in her life that, you know, completes her and makes her feel happy and content, because that's like living that type of life. That's not it, man. Like,
it's not.
things definitely need to change in order to have like a you know, productive and healthy co-parenting relationship. But as of right now, until I know my son is safe, I'm not, you know, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want to say to like everyone out there that has to deal with like blended families and co-parenting together, like, you know, y'all gotta think about these kids or whatever and how much they suffer behind everybody's actions. Like, you know, like, it's a lot of fathers, it's a lot of mothers that cannot be around their children because of toxic situations or whatnot. And it's crazy that the courts really don't, you know what I'm saying, really don't, you know, side with, you know, the fathers or whatnot, because a lot of times, you know, it'll be the crazy mothers that give people, you know, give the guys these issues or whatnot because they can't get over, like, not, you know, someone not wanting to be with them or whatever, and it makes no sense. And the courts, you know, they treat the guys like absolute criminals and stuff like that, like, you know, like automatically off the top. Like, just, I can remember just having conversations, you know.
I mean, you know, I did a whole senior thesis project on this in college, and the whole system is just messed up, you know? Like, just the child support system is messed up, and, you know, like, the custody system is all messed up.
It's completely messed up. Let me tell you like this. From the very beginning of going through my whole court situation, my ex, she lied about some documents in regard to my income. So when she lied about that, automatically they put a judgment in for like the original judgment was $1,200 per month, right? Even though she entered false information, I had to fight the whole situation. Go through a court date. And even after they, you know, I showed them that she lied, they found out, I still had to pay the money or whatever that was accrued from. So automatically I started out in debt from the jump. Like, that's how it started out. Even though she lied about it, they were like, oh, well, it's a court order, so even though we know she lied, you gotta pay. Like, what? So you mean to tell me this person lied about and put false information on court documents, and y'all don't do anything about it, and you tell me I have to pay the money off top? So from the very beginning, I started off in the hole, and it's ridiculous when you think about it. Like, you know, we kind of get the short end of the stick as guys. And then there's also guys out there that's full of shit. So, you know, I'll keep it 100. It's a lot of guys out there that, you know, don't even want to be fathers to their kids or whatnot. And it you know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate, but, you know.
I know, like mine, like, he's never met my son, and my son doesn't know the difference at all, you know what I mean? He can't tell that there's anything lacking in his life. I mean, as of right now. birthday ever in his life.
But it's crazy. It's not really necessarily about the money. It's the fact that you got fathers that don't want to have to do with anything with their children. Like, you know, I'm not that guy. So it's just frustrating for myself. And, you know, I have to deal with, you know, going through this whole process. And trust me, it's been a long process. Going back and forth, dealing with all the.
But I know a lot of people who are like going through that as well. You know.
Yeah. So but my son is about to be 5 today. Today is his fifth birthday, right? And because of the chaos and everything that's going on, I have
Happy birthday, Emery.
Happy birthday, Em. I love you. But I have not been able to spend not one birthday with him. You know. And it's unfortunate, you know. But you know, we'll get to a place where you know, we'll be able to do that soon, and you know, I'm gonna be fighting hard to make that a reality. And it's a sad situation or whatnot. You know, just know that, Em, I love you. Happy birthday to you. Just know that, you know what I'm saying, whenever all this clears up, you know, we'll get back to the point where we can be around each other every day, you know, and we can be in each other's lives, and, you know, you can be around your brother and everything like that, so, yeah. Anyways, I almost got emotional for a second.
Oh, babe. Don't get emotional, because I am not in a position to comfort you as I'm driving. I can't multitask that well.
You know, but this is today's like kind of hard for me.
I remember when me and Jason first hung out, like on one of Emery's birthdays. We were sitting at a breakfast place, and he just started crying. And I've never seen somebody cry in front of me before. I mean, at least somebody that I didn't just started to get to know. So I was kind of like, how do I deal with this? I don't know. But now I think I've gotten a little bit better. It's been a couple years now, so we're still working on it.
Yeah, it was crazy because like she didn't know what was going on at the time, because like we were like, you know,
we were just
barely
dating,
knew
yeah.
the day and whatever, like, and so I didn't let her know. I don't think we knew that it was his birthday at the time.
No, you did, but
Yeah.
then I was kind of like, I don't know how to deal with this. I didn't know how to deal with it, so, you know, I just never had a man like cry in front of me before, so.
Yeah, I'm a real man. Like, I cry, you know.
I mean, for me, I only cry when I've like bottled it up for a very, very long time. Like it just.
I had it bottled up for a long time.
I don't consider myself like a crier. But, you know, you gotta let it out sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten a lot better with dealing with it. But that first year was just like kind of rough. Like I I would just be like walking in the store, you know, I'd be like shopping for my son or something like that, like, you know, getting him together for his birthday or like Christmas or something like that, like, you know, getting everything he needs. And I just like break out crying, you know, like right there in the middle of the store. So, I don't break down as much, but I have moments where I just like be driving in the car and I'll shed some tears and stuff like that every now and then.
Dang, Albuquerque feel like forever. Off topic, sorry. Let's see how far we are from Albuquerque. You know, Albuquerque is just like one of those places that I've never wanted to be like, yeah, I want to go check out Albuquerque. Damn. It says I still have like 125 miles.
Well, getting there.
One hour later.
I'm ready to go home. This is the second food fail for me. And
Disgusting tacos ever in life. Worse than Taco Bell. Sorry, Taco Bell. I mean, you know, we don't want your sponsorship. Or we don't want Taco Cabana sponsorship either. Oh my God. It was the worst.
you know, we looked on Yelp and it said like 4 stars or whatever. I was like, okay, that has to be decent for, you know, New Mexico or whatever. And then we get here and they were like Tex-Mex.
I feel like I got instant bubble guts.
And like when he told me, oh yeah, I think I seen Taco Cabana in Texas, it should have clicked to me that I'm like, man, this is about to be some Tex-Mex type of Mexican food. It's absolutely the worst. I hate that they try to put cheese in the tacos. Nah, man.
See my face right now?
That ain't it.
Disgusting. You know, my wife don't play about food either, so.
I don't. That's the one thing I don't play with, okay? I don't play with my food. So it's about that time to get back to LA, get some real tacos.
Right.
Garbage. You're back on the West Coast. Look at the prices, man. We were at like 2-something.
230.
230.
And now the crazy thing is that they be like trying to be environmentally friendly, but they don't have the environmentally friendly gas. The flex fuel, it's like 53%. So for the flex fuel cars, they barely have this shit out here. You would think that they would have it out here because they're trying to, you know, be green, but obviously not. They're full of shit.
Babe, all these cuss words.
Leave me out.
Just left Flagstaff, Arizona. We're on our home stretch to California, back to Orange County.
456 miles.
Well, a little less than that because we're not going all the way that far.
Yeah.
So,
Same difference. So yeah.
all right.
I can't wait.
We're almost there, babe. How do you feel?
I'm happy. I'm tired at the same time. You know, it's been a rough little trip though, because we've been sick the whole time.
Both of us.
You know. So,
I got sweaty boobies right now.
I got sweaty underarms and sweaty balls. So we're just sweaty individuals. No, ready to hot shower.
Yep.
Relax. Chill.
It's pretty out here, but I'm ready to get the hell on.
Yeah. Ready to get it over with. It was a good experience though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty over the trip already.
Over it.
Over it.
But it had to get there.
Yeah, it did.
Oh my goodness. Love you.
I love you too. This is a good little trip. Welcome to California, babe!
Finally.
Finally! Are you happy?
Oh yeah.
You're officially back in Cali.
Alright.
My dear husband's back in California. Officially. Officially.
Still got 4 more hours to get back home.
Either way, regardless.
We're across California state lines.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All that matters is that we're back home.
Happy about that.
Ready?
Yeah.
You wanna open it? You wanna open it? Christ. Look who it is.
He like, man, why y'all wake me up out my sleep? What's up, baby? Give me hugs.
He's heavy now, isn't he?
Think I'm. I missed you. Missed you. Give me a kiss.
Hi. I'm sorry you're waking you up. I'm sorry. Are you happy? Yeah? But you want to go to sleep now, huh? Okay. Night-night. Then night-night, Daddy.
Alright. Oh, missed you.